Watch this. Hold tight for the top 10 worst internet gun fails ever. Darwin Awards edition. Guns are awesome, but idiots with guns are a recipe for disaster. We're about to witness some of the most mind-blowingly stupid firearms fails the internet has to offer. A parade of accidental shootings, explosions gone wrong, and utter disregard for basic weapon safety. Get ready to watch Mother Nature hand out some brutal Darwin Awards. From negligent discharges to outright self-inflicted gunshot wounds, get ready to witness the dumbest of the dumb winning their Darwin Awards. Let's crack open a cold one and dive right into the best of the worst, shall we? Hello everyone, welcome to Wow Amazing. In this video, we will go through the worst internet gun fails. But before we begin, we would like you guys to subscribe to Wow Amazing and hit the notification bell so you do not miss out on amazing and entertaining content that will surely get you amazed. Oh, and by the way, watch this video till the very end and you will be rewarded with a very special candidate. So let's begin. Number 10, buddy got shot. Apparently, two buddies thought they were staring in next Rambo or something. They picked up a pre-ordered gun, because who doesn't pre-order their death machines these days, right? Then they go, hey, let's see if this thing works. Of course it's unloaded, but one genius decides to whip out his own piece to show off. Like, what could go wrong? But wait, there's more. Turns out this buddy forgot he had already loaded up his gun and bam, shot himself in the gut. Bravo, buddy, bravo. This is why you don't turn your living room into the OK Corral. Guns aren't just for show and tell, they're for serious business. Number 9, hitting on friend with helmet. What gun fails video would be complete without a mention of a Russian doing some dumb shit? So our Russian friend here decided he wanted to test it out, and he roped in his buddy as the guinea pig. Seriously, who agrees to that? Now as his mate slaps on the helmet and lets our friend shoot at him with a real revolver. And surprisingly, the dude survives.
62. Проверка забрала бронешлем. Раз, два, три.
В ушах звенит.
I'm telling you, this helmet must have some serious magical powers. So cheers to this Russian guy for not just ordering some knockoff from who knows where in Asia. This thing is legit bulletproof, and they say Russians are wild. And today we've seen it in action. Number 8, gun explodes in hand. Just because you love firing guns or have a thing for ammunition doesn't mean you should be a penny pincher when buying them. If you're that into it, splurge a little and get the good stuff. This guy here practicing like he's gearing up for the next Olympics, trying to hit bullseyes and all, but come on, you can practice with quality rifles too. Sure, they might cost a bit more, but it's better than hurting yourself like an 8-year-old on their first day at the range.
3.
Just wait till the judges see this video. They won't even let you near the tournament. So learn from our friend's mistakes here. Don't be a cheapskate. Treat yourself to some quality gear. Spoil yourself a bit. It's totally worth it. Number 7, 50 cal explodes. If you're itching to show off some guns on your YouTube channel or you're just a rifle fanatic, here's a pro tip. I repeat, don't buy your guns from Alibaba or import them from Asia. Trust me, what you're about to see will shock you. So this guy here was all excited to try out his new 50 cal. He loaded it up with pure excitement, clueless about the disaster waiting to happen. As he's peeking through the scope, deciding whether to take out a tree or some random animal, feeling like a total boss. Then, bam! He pulls the trigger, and what do you know? It's like someone stuffed a cork in there and the bullet goes kaboom inside the gun. Classic Chinese rifle move, right? Long story short, our guy isn't getting out of that hospital bed anytime soon. But hey, let's look on the bright side. He's lucky he didn't lose an eye or something. So he's not just doing okay, he's doing even better than okay, relatively speaking. Number 6, Russian almost died. Gather around for this one because our Russian friend here seems to think he's living in the world of Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, he must have spent his entire childhood glued to the screen. Shooting a gas tank from this close? No sane person would try that in real life. Newsflash, you're not a video game character. There are no cheat codes here. You mess up, you don't get a do-over, you just get dead. Now let's break down the action. He shoots the gas tank and the door comes flying at him like it's auditioning for Fast and Furious. He dodges it by mere inches. Is this guy channeling his inner Max Payne, slowing down time to dodge bullets and flying doors? Or is he just incredibly lucky? Maybe it's a bit of both, but I'll let you guys decide. Comment below with your thoughts. Is he a master of time or just lucky to be alive? Number 5, hit the desk thrower helper. We've all tossed a Frisbee around in our childhood, right? Good times, simple fun. Now you'd think Frisbees are all about fun and games, making our childhoods this magical, better place, right? But hold on, because I've got the perfect clip for you. It's a sunny evening in the country land, Frisbees flying, shots fired in air everywhere. Until our hero of the day, Mr. Shooter, decides he's got a bone to pick with the poor guy behind the desk. Maybe the helper owed him money, or perhaps they had a little disagreement over the lunch table. Who knows? What we do know is that Mr. Shooter here wasn't in the mood for any friendly Frisbee tossing. Nope, he had his eyes on the prize. And by prize, I mean the helper's head. Yeah, you heard me. This guy's grudge was so huge, so epic, he skipped aiming for the Frisbee entirely, straight for the human target. Frisbee to the face because someone couldn't let bygones be bygones. Talk about holding a grudge, huh? This wasn't just a playful miss. Oh no, this was a full-on no-mercy Frisbee vendetta. If you're still watching, it's because you're a Don. I appreciate you, and you're obviously smarter than your peers. Let's do this. Number 4, police officer got shot in the elevator. Just another day, right? You know the drill, a lovely walk with the missus, picking up groceries for the house and some snacks for the kids. Just your run-of-the-mill married life routine. That is, until your spouse happens to be a cop. Now, every police officer's wife's worst nightmare? It's not the husband's socks all over the floor or his insatiable appetite for action movies. Nope, it's the thought of him getting shot in the dead of night. But hold, because this wife had her worst daydream come true in broad daylight. And the plot twist? Her husband managed to shoot himself. Yep, you heard me right. Daryl here decided to play a real-life version of Don't Play with Firearms. Who in their right mind doesn't put the safety on while going grocery shopping with their wife? I mean, it's not like you need to be ready for a shootout over the last box of cereal. And what kind of cop brings a gun on their day off anyway? Trying to impress the cashier. Rumor has it Daryl had some beef with the Chinatown gangsters. But let's just say he made their job a whole lot easier by taking himself out of commission. Shot himself right in the stomach. Smooth move, Daryl. If more cops followed this trend, gangsters might actually get some time to focus on their business. This guy's definitely in for a trip back to the police academy if he wants to keep that shiny badge of his. After he recovers, of course. Because what's a little self-inflicted gunshot wound among friends, right? Now pay attention. If you thought that was mad, number 1 is the one. Number 3, over-smart teaching cop got shot. Ever been in that spot where you're the go-to person just because you're good at something? Yeah, we've all been there. Some of us ace it, some just scrape by. And then there are those epic fails, like teaching? Not everyone's cup of tea. So imagine our brave police officer here gets the golden chance to show the young guns how to handle ammo. Sounds simple, right? Oh, but wait, what's that saying about best laid plans? Yeah, things went south faster than a snowman in July. Our officer, bless his heart, thought he was straight out of Max Payne, doing that slow-mo bullet dodging stuff, or maybe Deadshot, never missing a mark. Reality check. He's more like Lil Wayne, who in a plot twist of epic proportions, managed to shoot himself in front of a whole crowd.
And I know the characters like for it.
But hey, let's give credit where it's due. Even with a self-inflicted leg wound, our guy had the presence of mind to check on everyone else. "Y'all good?" he asked, probably while grinding his teeth and trying not to pass out. Now, who knows what's next for our trigger-happy friend, but one thing's for sure, he's not seeing that gun again anytime soon. The headquarters are going to keep that baby under lock and key for a good long while. So hats off to our fearless officer. His lesson? Maybe stick to water guns next time. Number 2, lean gunfire. Imagine you're out there in the big wide world, watching people doing all sorts of reckless things, and naturally, many of them don't make it out alive. But the true OGs, who somehow dodge the Grim Reaper, despite their best efforts to meet him, enters our main character, a guy who redefines the term Darwin Award. This genius decided it'd be a great idea to set up a rifle, point it in one direction, and then, get this, walk right into the line of fire. Was he preparing for his big break on Saturday Night Live with a new magic trick? Or maybe he fancied himself the next Houdini, attempting a death-defying escape act. Either way, spoiler alert, it didn't go as planned. But here's the kicker. Despite his spectacular failure as both a magician and an escape artist, the dude didn't die. Nope, he's got a leg full of lead, but lived to tell the tale. If it were me, I'd be a walking disaster. Everything I do tends to blow up in my face. But this guy, he just ends up with a bullet in his leg. Talk about a dramatic ending. Honestly, it sounds like he got on the wrong side of some shady cops who decided to give him directions straight to a legal encounter. But hey, even corrupt cops need target practice. Ready? Time for the cherry on top. Number 1, man shoots hat off. You know how it's all laughs and giggles when you watch cartoons and see characters hilariously shoot themselves? Well, guess what? Porky the Pig from Looney Tunes is back, but this time it's not just a cartoon. Nope, we've got a real-life version of him. Yep, you heard that right. Just like our good old Looney Tunes, our guy here has some serious trouble handling his gun. This bullet goes flying right past his skull, and I swear it's like he's in the Matrix, dodging it in slow motion. Now, whether you call that a skill or sheer dumb luck, I'd say it's luck all the way. Pure, unadulterated luck. The way this guy handles his rifle is a sight to behold. He checks the barrel like he's expecting a magic rabbit to pop out. And honestly, with hunters like him out there, it's no wonder they've banned hunting in some places. So stay safe out there, everyone. We don't need any more Porky Pig wannabes running around with rifles. Well, there you have the wildest, craziest gun fails the internet has to offer. We've seen it all, from dummies negligently shooting themselves to idiots blowing themselves up with explosives. Let me know what you thought of these insane gun fail videos down in the comments. Did any stand out as particularly stupid or shocking? Which was your favorite epic fail moment? While you're down there, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching a little natural selection in action. And of course, if you like this, you'll want to subscribe and smash that bell icon. That way, you'll never miss another installment when we inevitably have to make a sequel covering all the newest idiots to grace the internet. Trust me, where there are guns, there will always be more ridiculous failures just waiting to be laughed at. So subscribe to Wow Amazing and press the bell icon so you are one of the first ones to get wowed every time we upload a new video.